How are you?
Okay. Hey.
Okay,
You all right, buddy?
how are we doing, guys?
Yeah. Just here.
Ready?
Okay. Someone drinking my water?
Can we get a top up?
We need the good publicity.
No, you need the good publicity.
We need the good publicity.
No, you do.
They're the most successful family in grid history. 5-time consecutive world champions. Today on Grid TV, it's the McCains. Nathan, Ryan, your family is synonymous with the word Ravenwest.
Because we are Ravenwest.
And yet you've had a very controversial season that's seen you both ousted from your own team.
Yeah, well, there's a word for that.
But despite the drama, the two of you have a storied history that goes far beyond a single team. So today we're going to look back at how you got here and the makings of the McCain racing dynasty.
Let's do it.
Ryan, you grew up racing.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad was a legend in his day, and you and your brother Donnie were amongst the very best racers around.
Well, Donnie and me, racing was what we lived and breathed, you know. Dad was robbed of all that when he passed, so we picked up the torch. To begin with, it was about keeping the name alive, but then one day we realized we weren't racing anymore. We were winning.
Can we roll the footage?
The birds are singing, the sun is shining, and the grid is rumbling. Watch you don't get whiplash when these cars fly by. We are not liable for any man-related injuries unless the driver speed off the start line. All right.
I shouldn't be over here, you know. It's rigged. The reason I'm this far back on the grid is... Hello? Hello? Is the radio on? If only these schmucks would get out of my way. Move! Up those places. Your team made those places to a crash. than anyone here. This is just the start.
It's heating up here in Indianapolis, and this is a pretty big race for a lot of the teams down there. our teams out there on the grid right now. I'm hoping there will
I'll be winning this.
every
The
single
old dog's time is ending, Donnie. Okay, high stakes race. We need good performances from both of you, so aim high. honey, but move over.
Things just got better and better and better. We won titles, heap of money. Eventually, Donnie moved on, had a family. I started the business.
You mean Ravenwest?
You bet I mean Ravenwest.
Fast forward 10 years, along comes Nate.
Yes?
Third generation of McCain racers.
Some say the best generation yet.
I don't know about that.
Nate, what was it like growing up amongst giants?
Well, to me, they were just my family.
He was a handful, let me tell you. When he was 16, okay, I had this car, the sleekest thing I ever owned. I came home, it was gone, missing.
But why have a car like that and leave it to collect dust?
Well, I take it you borrowed it.
Hey, I knew how to use it, unlike him.
He stole it.
Hello, Nathan? You might want to get off the track, dude. Your uncle is not going to be happy. Give me that. Get lost. Nathan, if you don't bring my car back right now, you can kiss goodbye to any sort of freedom you'd expect to have for the rest of your life.
Nope, I'm actually driving this thing. You should be arrested for neglecting it for so long.
You know what? Alright, impress me then. I'll talk to race controls, so show me what you got. If you have even an ounce of skill, you will wipe the floor with these nobodies. Don't even bother returning if you can't. That'd be embarrassing.
That's easy. Racing's in my blood. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, okay? I can do this with my eyes closed.
It looks like your eyes are closed. All right, I guess we're doing this. Nathan, I'm Ravenwest's head pit engineer. If you see a gap, I want you to push forward into it. If you're successful, you could secure some places. I think Ryan is serious about you needing to impress him.
Yeah, I got it. When I see an opportunity, I put these guys in my tire smoke.
This is an amateur race. It should be easy. Is this kid really related to me?
Yeah, just you wait, okay? This car is that gathering spider webs in your garage like some Halloween decorations. You know what? You should be thanking me for checking it actually still works.
You're welcome. You got some gall, kid.
Come on, push up there. It's been a whole lap. Will you relax? I'm kidding there.
Relax.
Yeah, chill out.
The cops will be here ready to arrest you by the time you're done. If I'm still unimpressed with what you're trying to show me here.
Yeah, call him. They're gonna want to see this.
Hey, Nate, your uncle is pacing, and that vein on his head is popping out so much, it's looking scary.
Once I show him what I'm made of, he won't even want to press charges, okay? And that vein, it'll disappear.
All right, nice maneuver. Okay, this is the final lap of the race. You got any moves you want to make? I'd make them while you can. My car, okay? Just come to the garage. I want to talk to you. Hey.
Let's jump forward a bit. Nate proves himself. You bring him on to Ravenwest.
No, it's never a question. It's a family business.
Saying I didn't deserve it?
Oh, you did, eventually. Oh, come on. You remember the early years, all the dummy races?
Why you gotta bring that up?
Sometimes we hire amateurs to train our drivers. We call them dummies.
And did Nate beat these dummies?
Of course I beat them.
Usually.
Always.
Sometimes.
Why don't we see for ourselves?
Oh, good.
Right. Let's go again. I don't care how long this takes. If you can't beat dummy drivers, there's one coming off that track when we all night. Don't order some food? It can take a while.
Okay, Nate. Come on, the car can take you. Just go for it this time.
What do you think I've been doing? There's something wrong with this car.
The car's fine. If there was something wrong, I know about it.
You know, the way this has been going today, I ought to retire. You need to train the dummies. All right, lay off. It's not my fault they've all had like 5 energy drinks before they even got on track today. driving for now. So watch this. It's about to get real.
Just push on a little more.
Back now, but there better be food left for me. Yeah. We ordered you some salad. Hippie bean burger thing.
Are you ready to see some smoke? Well, you better be, because today we have our Grid World Series Drift event. We'll see drivers send their vehicles sideways, kick up that dust, and burn some serious rubber. But they'll need to be a master of control, because when you think it's time to go.
You know, when I was your age, I could drift through some of the toughest corners you've ever seen. Some people actually called me the destroyer of tires. Well, you know, I had to drop the nickname for sponsor reasons. Sound like I've ruined a lot of cars. That's bad. Can they come up with a better nickname? Maybe I'll get a better nickname. And free stuff with my nickname branded onto it.
All right, Nathan. We've practiced this before. Drift as much as you can, but avoid losing your combo. We got the tires. We just need you to smoke them.
Yeah, I get it. I know how to drift a car. Come on. Let's drive. Oh, hi, Nathan. All right? Some luck riding on this. Easy. Watch this, all right? Don't blink. This is fun. Hey, engineering type guy, come up with a good nickname for me.
That's really not my job, Nathan.
Aw, little Nathan's scared of hurting the wheel. It's a drift event, remember? Get the smoke going.
Keep it up.
See you next time. Welcome to the grand final of this year's Grid World Series. Our drivers have been
Nathan?
competing for it all to come down.
Yes.
One last
Win this, okay? Winning this will give us so much publicity in the head will spin. But I think it's my championship, and I'm gonna make sure of it.
Okay, Nathan, you know what you're doing. Let's get that win for you.
That was their fault. Aw, they thought they had a shot of winning. How sweet.
now. Push up towards the top. I know you can. The car's doing well.
Yeah, I got it.
Get up.
You're McCain. Just watch. I'm about to make Ravenwest the biggest name out there, all right? Not sorry.
Final lap, Nate. Hang in there and bring us that championship win.
now, I got no one in front of me. So sit back and relax. Let's keep it that way.
The car is looking fine. You know what you're doing. Block passes, hold first, and this race is yours.
It was easy. Obviously.
Ravenwest have done it! We've seen the formidable McCain family take to the track once again, working their way up.
So now you're a racing team. Nate's the lead driver, and as he grows, the team grows. Sponsors start pouring in.
Interesting fact, we made more money from the brand than we ever did racing. I mean, Nate's on magazine covers, he's rolling with A-listers.
After that first title, even my accountant, he lost track of all that money.
So how did all that translate into new opportunities? I've heard, for instance, about some ultra-exclusive invitational.
Right, no, that was some billionaire car owner flew me out to some kind of exotic party. And the one condition that he had was that I brought the most expensive car that I owned.
Or that I owned.
No, it was my car.
Well, well, well. The cars we're seeing down on the track are a real treat. And getting to see them race, that's a whole meal. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the sponsors of Donuts for putting together this beautiful event. And the state of Florida for letting us tear up the streets of Miami. I promise, it'll be worth it.
You know, there's just something about Miami that's different. You're in with the big dogs now, Nathan. You're Ravenwest brand. Soak it up. Show off. Don't embarrass us. Embarrass us? Please. This car is in space. There's nothing to worry about. I'm West Star, remember? Or at least that's what the guys that flew me out here know. Yeah, a star on mine. Now put on a show.
Have you seen these cars? I don't think I'll be much help for you right now. I'm in engineer heaven.
What? I didn't even know we brought you with us. That was embarrassing. Don't push it. Hey, it wasn't even my fault. They were in my way. Oh, did they see that? Okay. You're liking the car, Nate. Put your back into it. Go faster. Say no more. I'll show them why they brought me here.
All right, you're on to lap 2.
All right, Nate. Give everyone a smile as you go past. Make them like you. I don't gotta make anyone like me. They already do. Come on, stop worrying. My charisma is what got us here.
Keep it there, Nathan. You're doing great.
Don't lose that position. They're all loving it. Yeah, I got you.
Ryan said one more hit and you'll be next.
Don't relax, Nate. Want to be remembered. Oh, they'll remember me all right. We belong here. but I can only see my own face. You've got the front-facing camera on, Ryan. Sorry.
Beautiful cars surrounded by beautiful streets and beautiful people, of course. What? They're rich. They might even give you one of those cars. Another set of stunning cars lined up on the sparkling streets of Miami.
Elimination race today. Nathan, if you get eliminated too quickly, I will eliminate you. For real. Okay? Awesome.
Let's see some showboating, Nathan. Give the sponsors something special.
Get comfortable, because we're not getting eliminated anytime soon.
Careful now.
Push up. Jump a few places. They brought us here to impress. On these Miami posts, likes. They are called likes. Are you an alien or soul? Oh, how embarrassing. Take us up to some swanky high-end restaurant. They probably want to feed us gold or something.
You win your first championship, then you do it again and again and again. Then 2 years ago, Lara Carvalho comes on the team, starts to challenge your dominance, right?
No, not really.
Then why does she claim she was always asked to stay behind you?
You know, in racing,
Look, some people say that Nate's 5th title should have been her first. Do you want to comment?
You know what? If she deserved to win, she would have.
Right.
All you need to know is that I won that season fair and square.
Oh, hi there, everyone. Sorry, I was just a little distracted with the fact that we're at the Grid World Series Final. Oh, yeah. We're right down to the wire with this. So who's gonna take the crown?
Laura, you stay behind Nathan, yeah? Nathan is the star. The fans are here for him. If you overtake, you'll be hurt on image. You understand? Yeah, Laura, let me deal with this, all right? Sit back, relax, and let the McCains bring this one home for the team.
Push up, grab the lead, and hold it. You've done this before.
Yeah, exactly. I've done this before, so pipe down. I know what I'm doing.
That was definitely not your fault. But be careful. Now, and you've got the final.
The final's mine already. Out from this. gonna love this. Has anyone posted about this yet?
Nate wins his 5th title. History's made.
Legally, by the way, and not, before all the mods and cons that he put in.
Okay, so we're nearly out of time. I'd like to end on a hypothetical. You two know each other better than anyone on the grid.
Yep.
If you could have raced in your primes, who would have won?
Obviously
me. Come on, in my prime.
Dude, you have never beaten me in a race.
2 summers ago.
Oh, come on. You did not win that.
Hang on, you two had a race and you can't agree on who won.
Of course we agree.
It was me.
All right, guys, let's settle this once and for all. Winner gets bragging rights and loser pays for the food.
Hey, what the hell? You pushed into me.
Oh, yeah? Well, welcome to the grid, snowflake.
How is that fair? Hey, if my car is damaged, I demand a redo.
I'll quit your whining. We had a lot worse to deal with than a little nudge back when I was racing. Jeez, everyone's so sensitive now. I hope you got your credit card ready, kid.
I was so sure that I wouldn't need it today that my accountant is holding on to it till we're done, actually.
Well, let's hope he doesn't lose it like he loses everything else.
Looks like you're scared to race me fair and square, huh?
Fair and square?
I can close my eyes to lap you.
Do you ever stop arguing?
I honestly don't even remember your name. Who is this guy?
Okay. Kinda me.
I still got it. Not for long.
All right, third lap, you guys. Try not to injure yourselves, huh?
Watch out, old man.
Ryan said one more hit and you'll be next.
But, oh wait, you don't have a clue how social media works. Huh. Oh well. You everything I know, aren't you?
Sure. Pretend like I didn't just wipe the floor with you. Hey, nice job. Now with that settled, maybe the guys in the garage will get a little peace. Actually, I doubt it.
We actually looked this one up. Turns out Nate did win that day.
Like I said, I'm just the better driver.
Yeah, that's about all we have time for. Nate, Ryan, what is next for the McCain clan?
Well, we have all these legal issues to get through.
Whoa, whoa. No, you have these legal issues. Me, I'm gonna go back to the grid. I'm gonna find a new team. I'm gonna rebuild my
Since
reputation. What, you expected me to quit?
You didn't tell me?
Newsflash.
So there we have it. Nathan McCain is done with Ravenwest, but not done racing. More details surely to come next season, right here on Grid TV.
You asked the fans, they agree with me.
Okay, wow. Are we,
Shut up.
should we cut? I mean,
I wouldn't know. I can't go on social media.
Of course you don't, because you're a dinosaur and all you do is
it's kind of
talk
getting a bit pathetic.